I guess if we're talking hybrid, the question is hybrid with what?
Yeah, well, there you are. I mentioned that earlier. You got a primate out there, maybe an orangutan or something like that, and you got an alien messing with the DNA of that thing, giving it its sapience, and there you have part human. Or you got them manipulating the DNA, whichever way they go. I just think there's so much advanced intelligence that we have no comprehension of how high it can go and what they can do. If they can travel through space in a spaceship and go across the galaxy like that,
of course, you technology is.
Yeah, it gets you into Star Trek and all that stuff. And
magical.
By the way, I like Star Trek, but I don't get my stuff from Star Trek.
No, of course not. Of course. Sorry, go ahead, Kara.
This just raises a topic which we haven't really talked about yet concerning this, which is, let's just assume these are hybrids we're talking about. Why do you think these creatures are being created, basically? Is it a science experiment? Is it...
Some of it might be.
What is it?
I think it's a hybridization into the Earth's atmosphere, into the Earth.
Oh, yeah. I guess you did mention that earlier. So it's sort of a form of like getting a version of these aliens.
Getting their species to survive, because this species that we're in right now, you and I, is probably not going to survive. I mean, something's going to happen. That's fair. I'm not a negative person, but we're killing ourselves. It's horrible. We don't know.
That's just true.
Don't know
unfortunately,
even the bit of it. What's really going on. We only know what we've been told and what we're trained to learn. And I think we're going to probably, and these things will survive. They don't require a house. They don't require what we think we have to live in this environment. The Earth is a jewel, though. I mean, it's got the gold. It's got the minerals that aliens need. It's got so much. It's a beautiful planet, and we're screwing around with it.
So in some ways, the fact that these creatures are sort of outwardly primitive, you might say, is maybe a sign that they're actually more advanced.
Not any animal might be more advanced.
Physically better adapted, maybe.
There's a good word. Well, a lot of animals do adapt, and that's what the classical researcher thinks, is they've just adapted into not cloaking, but into like a octopus would do, or a squid, or a cuttlefish. They can cloak into the environment, and you won't even see them. I'm a scuba diver too, and you won't even see a octopus unless you scare it and it moves away.
Right. Yeah.
You just camouflage. And
one of the things in my life that will go down as those memories, like maybe you have 10 memories in your life that you will always remember. One of them is the first time I even saw a video. It wasn't even live. It was a video of a cuttlefish. The first time I saw that, I looked at it and I did not know that this was even possible. This thing is flashing. This thing is changing. And,
right in front of your eyes. And there's a guy named Shane Land who's from Alaska. He's written a book. I wrote the forward to it. And it gets into what I'm into, the quantum part of it. He's got a theory on possibly their hair has the same type of attribute where where it reflects light around them, which it could be true. And again, you can't throw them all into one box. Some of them can do what others can't do. I think some of them can talk. Maybe some of them haven't. They've been diluted down from indigenous crossbreeding over the years, or the eons, I should say. Native American lore says that they used to take their women and they've just been diluted down. Some of them are more human-like than others. What we were dealing with up there might have been pure alien. Who knows?
Welcome to